Welcome to the off-season training edition of Southern Maryland Sports Journal. I'm with the man right here, St. Mary's Ryken strength and conditioning head coach, Santiato Ennis.
Yes.
Coach,
yes.
It's good to be back on campus with you, brother.
Nice seeing you again, man. Always a pleasure.
So listen, it is the off-season.
Yes.
However, there's a way for all the athletes here to step their game up in the off-season so they're on a whole nother level during the season.
Absolutely.
You're going to walk us through some things today. Tell me about that. If I'm an athlete here in whatever sport I play and I want to take my game to the next level, it's summertime, I want to get ready for the season, what do I need to do?
The most important thing to do is not to take days off. It's a paradox of sport. Sometimes you have to go slow to go fast. Sometimes things have to go bad in order for it to go good. So in saying that, when your season is over, I would say that you take a recovery period, a week or 2 weeks. Then after that, you want to start to build up your cardiovascular. You want to start getting your, I call it mileage. Mm-hmm. So you take your time, you run some miles just to get your lungs, your endurance, and your cardio performance up to par. Because once you have that in a decent spot, then everything else that you can apply onto it.
That makes sense. Now, you personally, you went to Great Mills High School. I know because I just did a story on their track and field team, and your name is all over the record book still. Yeah. So he's a track athlete at Great Mills High School. And so I hear a rumor, now clear this up for me on my show. Give me the breaking news. Are you competing for the Olympics?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually putting in some training now. I got 2 years to get some times down for the 200 meter and the 400 meter dash.
Wow.
It's been a dream of mine for some time, and I just want to do everything right, put the time in, be dedicated, and see what happens.
Good luck to you on that, man.
Thank you.
Now, there's some lineage here at St. Mary's Ryken. You were telling me this off camera, and I just think it's a fantastic story. Tell me about the family history here at St. Mary's Ryken and how it all kind of came full circle for you.
Yeah, first of all, Dave Tolman's a great AD. He gave me the position, he gave me an opportunity. As far as the lineage, my grandfather, Wilson Ennis, actually coached here. He was a head track coach as well as I am. And I believe that the last time that Ryken was in the SMAC conference and won, he was actually the head coach.
Wow.
So I got some big shoes to fill in, right?
No doubt.
But he was a hell of a teacher, hell of a coach, and nothing but great things that I've heard about him.
That's incredible, man, how it just kind of comes full circle now.
It's crazy.
And passing the torch, and now you taking it and running with it.
Yeah.
Literally taking it and running with it. Now, there's something very big coming here next week.
Absolutely.
You have a strength and conditioning, speed and agility type of camp. Tell me about that.
Yes, June 23rd to the 27th is the Focused Performance Camp, where we're actually going to take kids. It's going to be 2 different sessions, from 9 to 12 or 12 to 3, whichever one can fit into a schedule. And we're actually going to take kids and we're going to give them a foundation of like specific sports skills and just specific skills, athleticism, coordination, speed, agility, et cetera, that they need to perform not just in track, but in football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse. So we talk about reaction time. We're going to work on things like that. We're going to work on your core. We're going to work on your cardio. And with the main purpose of it is, it's not like most camps that I've been to, where you just kind of gather a bunch of kids, like cattle, and you just play and you like burn just a bunch of calories. What I want to do is I actually want to educate the athlete, educate the kids, educate the parents, so that way when they leave me and they have a summer off, that they can actually continue what we have taught them and carry those skills on throughout the duration of their athletic careers.
Now, you said kids at this camp, high school age kids, or kids of all ages, right?
Kids of all ages.
Okay.
I know it's really like from 2nd grade, 3rd grade.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because of the skill sets, the sooner you start, the better.
Right.
You don't want to wait till you're like a senior in high school to say, oh, I want to start getting in condition, or I want to get faster. So if you can build up we call it the CNS, central nervous system, if you can build that up at a young age, then the transition from middle school and the transition from high school, college, it's a lot more easier.
Now, okay, so you're taking kids of all ages. What about sportscasters? I mean, can I come and get in shape? Can I do some drills?
Look, I let anybody come.
All right.
I love training, and you can always get in shape and always get faster. I'm the guy for you.
Okay, now in all seriousness, I can't go today without you showing me some drills, man. I got to see what it's all about. Now, personally, I'm at the house. I'm just lifting Doritos. You know what I'm saying? Getting the guns tight. But so show me some speed and agility stuff. Can you show me some strength training stuff too, and speak on that a little bit too, because you know it's not just the speed and the agility. It's also the strength in the weight room, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. They both go hand in hand. What I like to say is that you need dynamic strength and you need static strength. And you want it to be as close to 50-50 as possible.
Okay.
Dynamic strength will be your speed, your agility ladders, and your cone drills.
Okay.
And then, of course, your static strength will be the weight room where you lift in and you're doing all that. So you want to make sure that's as close to 50-50 as possible. Otherwise, your body is out of whack and you won't get the optimal performance that you're looking for.
All right, well, show us what's up, man. Let's do it.
Absolutely. So what we have here is the Physio Ball or exercise ball. And it's one of my favorite tools used in the weight room because it activates your core muscles, which are muscle groups that are skipped. So a lot of high school kids, especially boys, they want to get in here, they want to do bench press, they want to do squats to get as big as possible, and they forget to work on their core muscles like hip flexors, your back, and your stomach. So I use this ball here to do simple exercises like barbell curls, but I use the ball to help activate the cores and make it a little bit more challenging. What we have here are baby hurdles, or I like to call them banana hurdles. And what they help you do, well, they help you with your quickness and help you with your turnover. Your quickness and your turnover is how fast your feet come off the ground, right? So when you go through the drills, we have a variety of drills. The one drill I'm going to show you is banana hurdle 101. So we got the 2 feet high knees. So you want 2 feet to hit the ground, but you want to get them up as quick as possible. You want high knees and you want good posture. Helps on your form, helps with your technique, and helps on your quickness and your speed. What we have here is an agility ladder. A lot of people get it confused. They say, oh, I'm speed ladder. And I see a lot of kids do it, where they think that if they can run through this fast, that they can ultimately be fast. And this works on your agility more so than your speed, and it works on your coordination. So when you come through this, it's not so much about going through it fast, it's more so about going through it effective. And you want to make sure that you're still using proper form, using your arms, using your knees, and quick feet. So we have a basic, fundamental compound movement here, which is a squat. And I bring squats into it because a lot of people do it wrong. And again, all your workouts should activate your core and your back. And the way you do that is through proper technique. So when you're squatting, you want to make sure that your hips are back, that you're driving your heels to the ground, and that you're not sitting so much on your butt. You want to keep a good form, keep your back straight. So again, it's drive your heels to the ground, push your hips back, and squat. And this can help you as far as your explosiveness and your speed and your endurance. And with squatting, I personally like to do tempo workouts, which would be like hold it for 3 seconds and then come up for 2 seconds. So I'll explain more of tempo workouts at my camp. All right, what we have here is a small box, about 12 inches, and one of my favorite drills is switch feet because it is vital to all sports. So you can do this if you play basketball, football, lacrosse, soccer, all sports. And it's pretty simple, but it gets complicated once fatigue sets in. So in this drill, you're gonna have your foot here, and you're just gonna switch, why we call switch foot. So you just switch. Again, you wanna have good form, you wanna make sure your arms are moving, and you wanna stay relaxed. To be fast, you have to be efficient, and you always have to focus on your form and your knees. So when you're doing this, you just wanna stay nice and relaxed.
Channel 10 All-Stars, place at the table. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, my chest. Oh, thanks, dude. 100. Oh, thanks, man. Good spot. I'm gonna go get a post-workout meal because it just got real. Thanks for watching Southern Maryland Sports Journal with me, Travis Thomas, exclusively on MetroCast Channel 10. Oh, yeah.
Changing times brings changing needs. That's why, for your convenience, Booth's Heating and Air have extended their service hours to 10 hours a day, Monday through Saturday, at regular service rates. Through rigorous training classes and courteous business practices, Booth's technicians always go above and beyond to provide you with award-winning customer service that you can trust. Booth's Heating and Air, serving the Southern Maryland area since 1993.